Over the bracket here shortly for the new tourney that's going down. It's gonna be pretty crazy. I'm gonna check the audio here. Tourney that's going down. It's gonna be pretty crazy. My mic's a little loud, but I'll try and do what I can. What's up, man, pro? We're gonna go over the roster for first seeds. We have Jazz and 76ers. Those are the two best teams in the league. And they get a bye because there's only 30 teams, so they get a bye. We have the next. They will either be playing the 8-seeded Heat or 9-seeded Grizzlies. And this match, we're going to be going over the first match. 5th-seeded Spurs be the 12th-seeded Kings. We're either going to be playing the 4th-seeded Lakers or the 13th-seeded Wizards in the second round. Also, some other matchups. We got the 6th-seeded Hawks versus the 11th-seeded Pelicans. They're going to be either playing the 3rd-seeded Bucks or 14th-seeded Rockets. Got the 1-seed Warriors. the 7-seed Warriors. They're going to be taking on the 10-seeded Pacers, and they're going to either be playing the 2nd-seed Suns or 15th-seeded Pistons. The other side of the bracket, the 76ers, since they're the first seed, they get a bye. And we're going to either be having the 8-seeded Knicks or the 9-seeded Celtics. And they're going to be either playing one of those teams. The 5th-seeded Blazers and the 12th-seeded Raptors are going to play. And they're going to either be playing the 4th-seeded Nuggets or the 13th-seeded Cavs. The 6th-seed Mavs are going to be playing the 11th-seeded Thunder, and they're going to be taking on either the 13th-seeded Clippers or the 14th-seeded Magic. The 7th-seeded Hornets are going to be taking on the 10th-seeded Bulls, and they're going to be either playing the 2nd-seed Nets, 15th-seeded Timberwolves. This is intense. Let's see who's going to win. We got a first game here today. 5th-seeded Spurs versus the 12th-seeded Kings. It's going to be intense. We might also play the 4th-seeded Lakers, the 13th-seeded Wizards. Oh, shoot. I might not have all the settings right.
We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K21.
Oh, I'm not sure. This is going to be an intense game. You know, Spurs are the better team, but I'm a Kings fan, so I'm cheering for the Kings here today. I'm only going to play on 6-minute quarters. 12 minutes would be too long. Don't mind those ratings. Those aren't realistic. Got the game starting right here. It's about to tip off. If it's 12-minute quarters, we're going to have to restart. Okay, it's good. We're going to change the camera view here. Gotta do this every game. Okay. Let's see what the Kings decide to do here. You're not cheering for the Kings, man, bro. Come on. This is intense. Just getting open for the 3. He's going to have to take a bad shot, and it goes in. That was nice. This is intense so far. Comment down below what team you guys want to win it all. No? You're not happy. Do you need the Man Pro? Who do you have winning in your bracket for this tourney? This is pretty intense so far. 2-2 game. We're gonna have to see who wins. You think the Bulls? You have the Bulls winning it all. They're a 10 seed. They're a 10 seed, playing the 7-seeded Hornets in the first round. So we're gonna have to see if they win. Okay. Oh, wide open for 3. Oh, misses it. That one was close. This is pretty crazy. This is better than the real college March Madness. This version is much better. Oh. Gonna barely miss that one. Oh, that was. Who do you have winning it all? I think Nets are gonna go all the way. I personally think they're gonna be playing soon, playing the next couple days. Oh, that's gonna be a big play by the Spurs. This is gonna be like a big. There's gonna be a lot of parts to this. I have Nets winning. They have a big team. They're only a second. They're not a first seed though. 76ers had to beat them out. Had to beat them out for that. It was close though. Lakers at the end, before we started this tournament, fell off a lot. They're almost a first seed, but they're a fourth seed, I think. Oh, Spurs building on, starting to have a small lead here. We're gonna have to see what the Spurs do here. Their offense can get going here. But this is super intense. Oh, takes the mid-range. Oh, no good. Barely. No good. That was close. You're gonna have to watch out. This is pretty crazy. Spurs are gonna foul the Kings there. Kings are gonna get some free throws. And halfway through the first quarter. This is pretty insane so far. Guys, fill out your brackets with your friends, family, and who you think's gonna win this tournament. It's gonna be multiple parts. It's gonna be very intense and crazy. Go Spurs. Dang. Yeah, you're cheering for the Spurs, I can tell. How far do you have them going, man, bro? How far do you think they're going to be able to make it? Ooh. That one was a big make there by the Kings. Spurs are the home team since they are the higher seed. Higher seed's always the home team in this. So, shot clock's going down. Takes a three. That was not a good shot. Oh. Final four. You have the Spurs. Oh. You think the Spurs are going to make it pretty far? I'm not too sure. This is where we have to start out in the round of 32. First seeds automatically make it to the Sweet 16 because there's only 30 NBA teams. This is a close game, up by 1 point lead for the Spurs. I don't know who's gonna take home this win here. Kings are putting up a good fight. Kings are proving that they could pull off the upset here. This is gonna be a big game one. Friday, we're gonna have a lot of games. It's gonna be a long stream for this March Madness. Tomorrow, we might only have a few games also, but we'll try and get some in. Oh, big play there by the Spurs defense. Spurs have a good defense, and they're gonna probably use it. Makes the and one. This is a dangerous team. A team you do not want to mess with. The comments are so delayed. They are. It's probably because your stream's delayed by a lot. I don't know how much the stream is delayed by. How badly it is. Now the Spurs gonna make this next free throw. We're gonna have to see. Okay, there. I don't know why I zoomed in on his face for a while, but luckily we got that changed. He's gonna make it. Oh, misses it. Kings are gonna go cut the lead back to 1. Kings are proving they're a team not to be messed with. They're very good today. Hello, Major News Reports. What's up? How you gonna do a news reports on these games? Well, what do you think? Who do you guys have winning it all? Oh, that was nice. I might have to do a report on this. Okay, after the game, make a report on who the winner of this. This is crazy so far. Spurs shoot it and they miss. That is not good. Kings shoot a 3. Oh. Lakers. You have the Lakers winning. LeBron's injured right now, so they might struggle a little. But we're going to have to see. The Lakers without him can wait and make some big plays. This is going to be... Oh, shot blocked. Good play by the Kings defense. They're going to keep their lead. Who are you cheering for your major news reports? Who do you have winning it? This has been a close game so far. I think the Spurs are going to win it, but I really want the Kings to win it. They're my favorite team. I'm a huge Kings fan. Close game so far. This has been intense. You have the Spurs winning it. A lot of people have the Spurs winning it. Sorry I didn't read that one quicker. But this is a close game so far. What do you guys think the final score is going to be? My prediction is going to be 33-31. I think it's going to be a nail biter. Both teams are going back and forth. This is intense. You a Spurs fan, Major News Reports? You guys like the Spurs a lot? Not a lot of people are cheering for these Kings. 38-35. Wow. A lot of people have this being a close game. But this is... Okay. Tell everyone you know to watch this stream. It's very good. A lot, but I have them winning. Oh, dang. Who do you guys think? What do you think the Final Four is going to be, Major News Reports? Were you here to hear the bracket? It's my Final Four. I think it's going to be Lakers. And I think it's I think I have Lakers and Bucks in the Final Four, and I have Nets. I think I have Nets and 76ers in the other side. And I think the finals is going to be Nets and Lakers. I think Nets are going to win it. We have to see that. Let's see, though. Oh, that one is no good. 3 people watching right now. Remember, even tell your pets to watch the stream. Even if your pets have to watch the stream. If someone's watching the stream. That's what we just need that support. For at least someone to be watching. This is going to be intense. The Spurs going to keep building up their lead here. These free throws, we'll have to see. Spurs are definitely a good team. One of the higher seeds in this tourney. They are expected to do kind of well. Lakers, Spurs, 76ers, and Nuggets. Ooh. We'll have to see the Nuggets. They're pretty decent. I think they could go pretty far, but I honestly think I have them going out to the 76ers in the Elite Eight. I think Sixers are gonna. Well, actually, Nuggets can't play the Sixers in the Final Four because they would play in the Elite Eight. So they might have to make a difference in your bracket. It's all good. Major news reports. Everyone makes mistakes. But this is insane so far. Ooh, another make by the Spurs. Spurs have a 5-point lead. They're starting to pull away a little. Can the Spurs keep this play up? And a lot of teams had to fight hard throughout the season so far to even make it here. This is the real NBA playoffs. The Raptors. Where are the Raptors at? The Raptors can't make it to the Final Four either. The 76ers in the Final Four could either play the 6th-seeded Mavs, 11th-seeded Thunder, 3rd-seeded Clippers, 14th-seeded Magic, 7th-seeded Hornets, 10th-seeded Bulls, 2nd-seeded Nets, or the 15th-seeded Timberwolves. Goodbye, major news reports. Sorry that you're so busy. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. I wish I could stream 2 games at once. Like, Bulls. Bye, goodbye. You think the Bulls? A lot of people think the Bulls are going to do well. But they are not the best seed ever. They don't have the toughest first round matches. The Hornets, they're not going to be a tough matchup, I think. That's just me personally. I think the Bulls could, honestly. That one could go either way. I don't have much lower seeds winning. Maybe the Grizzlies. I think Grizzlies could beat Heat. Celtics, I think, are going to beat the Knicks. The Knicks have been good so far, but I don't think they're going to keep it up during this tourney. And maybe... there isn't really much I could say. Maybe Raptors could do well. Oh. I think Raptors could do well against Blazers. But we're going to see. Looks like the Spurs, they're playing well. Yeah, it could. Man Pro, what do you have the Final Four being? It's gonna be intense. And we're going in. Let's see. Timeout right now. We're just gonna skip it. Knicks are gonna win it all. You have the Knicks winning it. Tribe Productions. Interesting. They're a 9 seed, baby. Maybe. I meant they're an 8 seed. Knicks aren't bad. They're pretty decent. Oh, nice play there by the Spurs. And oh, that's a big dunk. Taking the 6-point lead. They're pulling away here at the end of the second half. They're proving that they're a good team. You don't want to mess with a team like this. They have a lot of skill. Lakers, 76ers, and Clippers. Ooh. Okay, okay. That's pretty epic. This is intense. Oh, gets fouled there. The Bulls will not make it. I changed my mind. Do you just want the Bulls to win? Are you cheering for the Bulls? Man, bro. Who does Hawk have winning? I wonder who he has winning. He's very knowledgeable on basketball. I hope the Kings win this, but they need to sink these free throws here. Yeah. That's epic. 21-16 Spurs doing well. This one is a good game so far that the Spurs are having. You know, these streams hopefully will bring my watch time up if you get people to watch these games. If we play a second game, you guys watch the whole second game, you're gonna get a big Rudo 1-for-1 prize. Oh! Come on, Kings! Oh! I might even have some interviews with fans on my Discord about these games. What do you think about them? They will win it. Oh yeah, go sports, go Spurs. A lot cheering for the Spurs. I think they will win it all. Is that what Hawk thinks? Thinks the Spurs got it all the way. The Spurs have good defense, but the Kings, they're going on a little bit of a run, pulling this game back a little, keeping it close. We're gonna be coming up to the second half soon, and we're gonna have to see what how the Spurs and Kings play in this second half. Oh. Oh. Gosh. Yeah, oh, he's a big Spurs fan, so. This is intense so far. Hawk, you have a channel? Well, welcome back, man, bro. I didn't know Hawk Reese was a mod on the channel. I've never seen him hop in the streams, but that's you. Why didn't you change your name? Interestingly. Hawk was on here. Yeah. He changed the name of Man Pro for a short time. I'm surprised you're not mad at him for doing that. That's pretty crazy. Spurs making some free throws here. See if they make this next one. 50 seconds left in this first half. You got in trouble? Yeah, this has surprised me. Shouldn't be doing things like that. Oh. It's gonna be a big play. Dribbling it up. Oh, missed. Dang, that's gotta hurt. There's gonna be a play for the Spurs here as they dribble it up. Goes for the spin move. Ooh. Dribble up for the Spurs. Takes the mid-range. That's gonna be no good. And a brutal dunk by the Spurs. In the bonus, too. They're really proving that they're great. How's the weather? Good. Good weather today. I mean, actually not the greatest weather today. It was rainy a bit. But this is good. Let's see what the Spurs do here. And they're gonna make it. Oh, they do. Spurs are doing well. How's the weather for you, man, pro? How's the amazing Lego doing, man, bro? Are they doing well? Oh, and that's gonna be halftime. Let's go, big lead for the Spurs, building up a lead. Okay. Big. Are you guys hyped for Blazers and Raptors sometime soon? Today is most likely going to be the Lakers and Wizards might play, and then tomorrow we're going to have Heat v Grizzlies, Hawks v Pelicans. And Friday we're going to finish the entire rest of the side of the bracket. Maybe going to the next side a little. Right, he's good. Yeah. And we might go into Blazers v Raptors and then Mavs v Thunder. But then Saturday weekend we're going to knock out a lot of games. This is an intense game so far. Ooh. Some good music. Hey, here's the halftime report. Did you know I'm a part of TDG? Yes, I know you're part of the Minecraft music team. This is an intense first round game. Anyone can win in here. Got one person watching only. Ow. Let's go. This is gonna be tense. Let's see if the Spurs are gonna keep dribbling it up. Oh, nice dribbling there. 10-point lead. Tell your Discord. Okay, I will right now. I forgot to alert the Discord. Thank you for reminding me. There's been some big plays today. Oh, Kings are just choking in here. This has been intense. I'm just to learn the Discord. This is a big game for the Spurs here tonight. They're really playing well. They're really proving that they're going to be a team to mess with. I mean, Kings kept it close at the beginning, but right now I'm not seeing much. I'm not seeing much out of them so far the second half. They're letting the Spurs go on a huge run. Oh, and another miss. This is a great showing tonight for the Spurs. Your prediction is not going to be right, sadly. I mean, I had the Spurs winning, but I wanted the Kings to win. I really wanted the Kings to pull this upset off, but I knew in the back of my head Spurs were gonna win this. You know, much better team. But who do you think? Do you guys think have any a lot of lower seeds winning any games? I think the only lower seeds are going to win are going to be 8 and 9 seed game. I think Celtics are going to pull up an upset and beat the 8 seeded Knicks. I also think the 12th seed Raptors could beat the 5th seeded Blazers. We're gonna have to see though. This is pretty intense. 11-point lead. Oh, misses it. But, gets the rebound. Tries to save it, but he hits it right to another team's player. That was not a good move there. This is going down. And Real March Madness, Oral Roberts is doing great. Yeah, they are. Go Spurs, says Dirty Couch. Dirty Couch is his Spurs. He wants Spurs to win. Pretty epic. Our timeout. We're getting close to the 4th quarter here. We have to see who wins this. Oh. That's a big play there by the Spurs. Nice play there, Spurs. No. Oh. This is gonna, let's see. Starting to dribble there. Oh. This is a big play by the Spurs. If they make this, they're going to build even more of a lead. And that was a big mid-range shot there. They're just proving this. They got this win. How has everyone in the chat today been? Let's see what the Spurs do here. Takes the 3. Oh, good day for Madden Pro. That's good. That's good. My day has been pretty good too. My day has been great today, actually. Got to watch this big game. Ooh. 9-point lead for the Spurs. Kings have slowed down that lead. A little big defense there by the Spurs. I mean by the Kings. Kings pull this back. This will be crazy. Ooh, that was big. That was big. Cutting the lead down. They've cut the lead down by 4. Which is definitely something they wanted. But Spurs probably would want some points here. Let's see what goes down. Takes a 3. Oh, that was nice. Takes a 10-point lead. If Kings want a chance here, I think they're going to need the 3, and they're going to need to dominate the 4th quarter. Oh, this game is a lot more high scoring than me and I believe Major News Reports predicted. I expected it to be not this high scoring. That's insane, yeah. Another make by the Spurs. They're proving it this game. They're proving they're great. Wow. Taking the lead here in the 4th quarter. This game looks like the Spurs got it. Got this win. Kings are going to start dribbling it up. Oh, that one's going to be no good. Let's see if the Spurs dribble it up at all. That was a nice pass and a nice play there. Spurs are proving themselves so far tonight. Kings have fallen apart in the second half. They can't do anything to stop. But that was a wide open 3 there. With a big needed play there. How is Little Human? Good. Do you want him to join the stream? Kings dribbling it up. Let's see if they can convert some points here. I think they need a 3 here. Sure. How do you feel? You ran today. That's good. Was your run good? Oh. Oh. That was only a 2 though. 11-point lead for the Spurs. Sure. You know, the Spurs are one of the better teams in this bracket. You know, they proved themselves this year. Yeah, time mile. What was your time? I've become a very good runner after I run 5 miles for all my fights. You know, I'm fighting SpongeBob this weekend. Couple days actually. You know, so that's gonna be intense. I'm fighting him in a few days. The weigh-in for the, or there's not really gonna be a weigh-in. There's only one undercard fight too. I believe the undercard fight, which to my knowledge, I think it was Hawk the Angry Man. 7, that's pretty epic. If I was doing it, I would run a sub 5-minute mile because I'm such a great runner. You know, I've been training a lot. Yeah, fights this weekend. It's gonna be pretty intense. It's the same stadium as the last fight. It's gonna be only recorded to Major News Reports. It's not gonna be on the Weirdo 141 channel. We're gonna record it to Major News Reports to fight. But it's gonna be intense. Spurs looking to dribble it up. Oh, almost got it stolen. Spurs make this thing build back a 10-point lead. Spurs trying to just run down the clock, and that gave the Kings the time. I think Spurs are trying to play slow, run down the clock, and almost stole it, but knocked it out of bounds. It's going to be the Kings' ball still. Why is that? Oh, big make by the Kings. They're putting it down to 6. But has Hawk been in training for his fight a lot? I haven't opened, he has. It's going to be a big fight. Another make by the Spurs. Got 3 people watching. Hello, 3 people. Yes. Nah. I'm not gonna sing here. I'll sing after the game, but this game's too intense to sing. He's fast. I've seen him. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of swings. You know, he's got some very good swing power. He's got that speed too when he swings. No, right now, no. Big make by the Kings there. They're trying to pull this back and make it to the next round. Not really. That's another make by the Spurs. 1 minute left. Kings need a 3 here. Kings are going to definitely need this 3. Oh, they go for the 2. Oh, and 1, though. And 1. They can pull it back. If they make this, they need to make this. This is a crucial shot of the game. Most important shot of the game. This could be a choke. I know. Kings are pulling it back a little. They make this 3-point. They're only down by 3 points, and this is gonna definitely hurt the Spurs to blow at some point a 14-point lead. That's gonna be bad. We're gonna play another game after this, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be Lakers and Wizards. We're gonna have to see this. I think Spurs, if they make this, I think that's game. If Spurs make this next shot, but if they miss, oh, that was really needed there. Kings are gonna need a 3 here again, and then they're gonna need to foul the Spurs and hope the Spurs miss some free throws, miss some of their free throws, or that's not gonna look good for her. So that's gonna be it. Kings, though, they're pulling it back. They're definitely starting to play right here. At the end of this fourth quarter, they've been playing great. DeMar DeRozan is the player of the game. Great game from him. He's been playing great on both sides of the ball. They have to quickly get open, set a screen or something, get an open 3. They can go for the 2. I didn't like that play calling. They should have went for the 3. The Spurs here, they're gonna run. They're gonna have to foul. They're gonna foul them sooner or later here. Wide open, mid-range. Oh. 3 right here. 3 right here. Takes a 3. Oh, no good. No good. Spurs. If he misses both, if he doesn't miss one, he makes one of these, that's game. That's almost guaranteed to be game. Will he make one? Is the question. Makes one, that's pretty much game here tonight. This is intense, man. Bro, you've been watching this whole game. What have you noticed during this game? That was pretty crazy. Gonna foul him pretty obviously. 3 seconds left. It's it, man. I think that's it. He makes one, this is game. And this guy, he's been shooting really well from the free throws here tonight. If he first one's good, I think that's game. That's pretty much game here. Good game though. Kings pulled it back for a bit. Kings definitely pulled it back here. Kings still gonna use their timeout though. They still think they got a chance. But good play there by the Spurs. Barely edging that one out. Almost blowing a big lead. Game's not over yet. I don't know. They could get a 3-and-1 with a flagrant foul. takes the bad 3. That's going to be a 5-point win for the Spurs. They're going to advance into the next round. Spurs are going to end up playing the Lakers v. Wizards in the next game. Wow. That was a big game. That one was close. But Spurs proved it, that they are just a better team. I think we didn't see a lot of great things out of the Kings during the third quarter. They were down by a ton. But at the end of the fourth, they started to pull it back and look like they could come back and win this game. But I think they made the mistake of not shooting threes enough towards the end of the game. They kept trying to drive, which wasn't working. We're on to the next game. Lakers, Wizards. This one's going to be big. Lakers are going to be the home team. Wizards are going to be away here tonight. We're going to have to see who wins this. Who do you guys have winning it? Comment down below. I think Lakers got this. But we could see an upset. LeBron is playing tonight. You don't know how good players can be sometimes. They can really prove themselves. 3 people watching right now. Comment down below who you have advanced into the second round here. These records, they don't really matter. Lakers are going to be... I didn't fix the roster. Guys, I forgot to put in the rosters I was using. My bad. It's fine, though. We can play on these rosters. Lakers are still about the same. It's still about equal. But Lakers, you have to miss in some key pieces, but it does about even out, so I think it will be fine. I changed the camera view again. Sorry, guys. I don't like the broadcast camera view. It's not as good. Yeah. I think it will be fine here tonight. You will be back, okay. Oh, big block. That's him by Caldwell Pope. There. He's gonna make the first basket of the game. And that one's gonna be no good. Lakers off to a hot start. This is intense. And nice open lane there for the Wizards, and that's gonna cut down the lead there a bit. Where I see what the Lakers can do here. They have a very dominant team. They are only a 4th seed actually, but they are really gonna be a challenge for a lot of teams here tonight. They have a lot of players who will dominate. I was originally gonna make them a 1 seed, but because the record in real life only gives them a 4 seed, I had to give them a 4 seed. You're back. Welcome back, man, bro. Foul by the Lakers. The Wizards could tie it up here. I would go. We're gonna have to see if there's somehow an upset or something. I think it won't happen. I think it's kind of unlikely, but could happen. The Wizards, they're not the greatest team ever, but they have some good players. And as long as they can keep it close till the end and turn it up at the end here, that's, I think, their chance to win it. a lot of the fans, a lot of the comments agree with me that the Lakers are gonna have this game and take it and win. But maybe the Wizards can pull off an upset. The Wizards are a pretty decent team. I mean, they're not that good. They're a 13 seed, but in real March Madness, a lot of 13 seeds have made some upsets. A lot of teams, period, have made some upsets, leaving an open lane there for LeBron to run up and dunk it. They need to find a way to stop that. If they don't find a way to stop that soon enough, it could be over for them. But they're trying to dribble it up. Gonna pass it around. And he's gonna get fouled again. Make some more free throws. Another Wizard player is fouled. You know, the Lakers' issue so far is that they're playing too many fouls. Wizards have made a lot of free throws this game. You don't want to keep that up. 2 people watching right now. That's pretty good. But tomorrow, who do you think's gonna win? Heat or Grizzlies? They're playing tomorrow. We're also gonna be having Hawks v Pelicans. And even if we have enough time, we might even play the Bucks, the Rockets. You know, we might play a lot of games. On Friday, I'm hoping to knock out an entire side of the bracket. Heat. You think Heat will win? I do agree with you. I think the Heat can maybe win it. It's going to be a close game, though. Lakers looking to make some plays here. Oh, gets fouled. That was a foul that they're going to probably make these. We'll have to see. But this is pretty intense. Makes the first one. Will he make the second one, though? Let me see. A lot of people have the Lakers winning this by a pretty big margin. A lot of people have the Lakers blowing out the Wizards. But the Wizards are trying to prove the people wrong here and have a great performance. We're going to have to see if they do, though. But guys, comment down below who you guys think will win the real college March Madness. And who you guys think will win the real... Oh, misses the 3 barely. That was close. That would have gave the Wizards the first lead of the game if they made that. LeBron on the Wizards point guard is a big mismatch. I think Alabama. I'm not too sure if I think they can win it all, you know. We'll have to see. I even forgot who they're playing in this next round. See LeBron. Oh. Misses that. Doesn't get the offensive rebound. This is intense. Yes, I'm very sad that Kansas lost. They got blown out too. They were destroyed. Alabama plays UCLA. I think Alabama can win that. We'll have to see. It's been pretty tense so far. Lakers call another timeout. Close game during the first quarter. Both teams keeping it close. tie up. Yeah. This is a close game. Lakers take out their bench. That was an interesting decision there by the Lakers to take out their bench so early. Lakers haven't scored in the past 2 minutes, and the Wizards make another layup. And makes the three. That was really needed. Oh, it's blocked. Good defense there by the Lakers. Says good defense here. Let's see if they can make it here. Goes for that, but that's going to be off. Wizards get the ball back. Coming to the end of the first quarter here. Wide open. That should be good. Yeah. It was only a 2, though. Three-point lead there for the Lakers. Let's see if the Wizards can cut it down a little before we come into halftime. And, oh, that was a big play to the Lakers. Will they get one more point off? And they do. Dang, yeah, this has been a pretty intense game. Lakers got the 5-point lead. Oh, my bad. They're playing pretty well so far. Coming here into the second quarter. Big interview we got with LeBron James there. Been a good day. Yeah, it has. Been some good games today. That last game was a pretty good game. Yeah, see if this game's a good game. Oh. Oh. Takes the 3. No good. Wizards have it now. Wizards looking to dribble it up. And that one's no good. Ooh, that's just gonna be. Dribbles it up. Third video that. Okay, goodbye. But third video of the day. This is intense. There's been some good games today. Some great games, actually. Goodbye. Man, bro. We're gonna have to see who wins this. I'm gonna go get something quickly. This is that one's gonna be a good play by the Lakers. Nice play by the Lakers again, making the 5-point lead. As Wizards dribbling it up. Let's see if they make it here. No. Great play by the Lakers. And oh, that's no good. Wizards gonna dribble it up. Ooh, foul. And that's gonna be a big miss. This is gonna be a pretty big game. 5-point lead to the Lakers. Wizards can cut that down to 4. And we're gonna have to see what happens after that. I think the Lakers can win this, but Wizards can pull something off. You know, they can pull off a pretty huge upset here. Even though the Lakers are only a 4th seed, they're gonna probably play it like a 1 seed during these. I have them doing really well. Ooh. Nice play there. They've been playing pretty well. Lakers are going to be pretty dangerous. It's going to be harder to stop them. And that's a nice. That was not good by the Lakers. Nice play to draw the foul there by the Wizards, though. Wizards are really doing well drawing fouls on these Lakers. That's what's keeping them in this game, is how many fouls they're drawing tonight. That is giving them countless points. And they've been good from the line throughout this game. They've been really good from the line. Makes another one there. That's what's going to keep the Wizards in this, is making the Lakers make stupid mistakes and giving them a chance to ice out the game at the end. That's really their game plan probably, when the Lakers are probably trying to stay ahead and build up a lead. And that one's going to go to the Wizards. Nice play there. Nice play there by the Wizards. They can cut the lead down even more here. This is good play by the Wizards the past few minutes here. They're going to cut the lead down more, most likely. And takes the nice offense there. Big pass. Lakers defense could not keep up with them there. Cuts the lead down to 2. The Lakers really need to use that LeBron mismatch. Takes, alley-oop. That was a nice dunk. LeBron James throws an absolutely great alley-oop to Davis. Try and dribble it up. There's a guy wide open, but they don't pass it to him. He was wide open. They should have done. They should have easily passed it to him, but they did not. That hurt. That hurt a lot. There was a wide open guy there. They messed up. We're gonna have to see what the Wizards do here. And they take a bad shot. Lakers can make it here and build up their lead a little more. And, interesting. That was bad defense by the Wizards. I mean, they did a good job, okay job to contest it. But they really didn't do anything before that. They just let them kind of walk around by the hoop. But good offense there by the Wizards. You know, what they're losing on defense, they're making up for on offense. And the Lakers haven't been that great on defense either. You know, they've had some problems with the Wizards offense tonight. The Wizards offense has been able to use some advantages they got, which they're really able. It's like they've just been playing in a good system and having good chemistry all throughout tonight. But the Lakers are using their star power to keep this lead. That's gonna build a 6-point lead. I think Lakers can start pulling away in the second half. Could be like the Kings and Spurs game. And the Lakers take a huge lead in the second half and Wizards make it close again. See if the Wizards pass it in here. Nice play by Bryant. No good, though. Kind of lead into halftime. Lakers are going to have the 6-point lead. They've been playing well this first half. But I have seen some issues they've been having with the Wizards team that's not up to par with them. This Wizards team has really been giving them some issues. Even though the Lakers got the 6-point lead, they should have a higher lead. They've made a lot of mistakes in defense, but the Wizards have to. The Wizards just don't have the star power and size that the Lakers do. So I would really not be surprised if the Wizards pull this back. I don't think they will, but they're playing better than I expected them to. For them not even having their star player tonight. They didn't even have him tonight. The last one I think he's injured, and he wasn't playing. But yeah, he's not here tonight. He's still doing what he can. And LeBron's trying to takes that, gets fouled. It's gonna get sent to the line here. I think Lakers are gonna pull away. They're not gonna play around anymore. I think they're gonna potentially pull away. But I can still see the Wizards having a small chance. Like I said earlier, and using what they've been using to score points so far, drawing fouls, and like his defense could put Davis or LeBron in foul trouble. And that would be something the Wizards are doing because they are drawing a lot of fouls tonight. Chad is kind of dead after Madden Pro left. But still. Let's see. And that one's good. And Noel gets fouled again. Third foul for Danny Green there. And Wizards gonna shot clock's going down. Takes a bad shot. They had to take that bad shot. Good defense there, but the Lakers, like I said, they're playing bad defense now. I think they're gonna start to pull away. Could take the 10-point lead. This is a mismatch in the post here. But he decides to go for the alley-oop pass. Works just as well. Yeah, the Wizards, they're falling apart in the second half. Gets fouled again. LeBron James has his 4th this game. Like I said, that's what the Wizards got. They've been drawing fouls well all night. But they're not having much balance right now. That could keep them alive coming into the later parts of this game. Nice free throw make there. See if they make the second one here. Gonna have to see though. That one's gonna also be good. 8-point lead for the Lakers. They can keep building this up. Keep doing what they're doing, making smart plays and using their star power to dominate. I really think the Spurs, they're gonna have to, if they win this game, they're gonna be going up against a tough Spurs team. When we saw what they were able to do, and with the Lakers' holes in their game on defense that I've seen drawing a lot of fouls, Spurs could really use that, pull off a clutch win and knock out this star-studded Lakers team early, but we'd have to, oh, that was a terrible shot. This Wizards team is really not going to be able to compete. They don't have their 2 best players. 2 best players are out. That's going to be very bad. But, I mean, they're trying their best, but Lakers are pulling away now. But for the first half, this Wizards team, who really didn't have much, their team is really only team they have out right now is only maybe 14 seeded worthy at best. They don't have their best players, and they're doing what they can. Not having their best players, but they're gonna need to pull off something great with this team. I truly think. Smith takes an okay mid-range shot, but good test there by Davis. He takes a long mid-range. It wasn't quite a 3, but it's no good. We're gonna have to see. Takes a mid-range shot, and that's also no good. That was just a bad shot there. He was mostly open. He had a chance there. Great defense there by the Wizards. Wide open, and yeah, that's good. Cuts the lead down to 10. They really need to bring this lead down by a lot more. They want to get into this. They need to make some clutch plays, put baskets here. Gonna have to see what LeBron does. Oh, that's no good. Been streaming for a bit. Getting some good watch time off this, luckily. Oh, come on. That was a bad shot. Yeah, Lakers almost stole that. They should have been able to steal that. Oh, no good. That's sad. Misses that. Oh! Nice dunk there. They've been really using those alley-oops to get these Wizards. They've made a lot of alley-oops tonight. And Wizards, they really can't stop them. Arkansas for the win, and also Oregon. They're cheering for Arkansas, Oregon. But this is NBA teams. Lakers are playing the Wizards. You know, I decided to make some streams to potentially get more views. I also need more watch time. This is a secret for the people in the chat. I wouldn't be making this if my watch time wasn't really bad. But, yeah, also tell everyone you know to subscribe. I can't keep getting rid of diamonds. It's been a hard time getting rid of all these diamonds. You know, I could have built so many diamond pickaxes with those. I could have built so much diamond horse armor, diamond hose. You know, I could have built a lot. I could even build netherite tools. Even though I already have 4 enchanted netherite gear and tools. So I'm just that good. Wide open, but miss. Wizards getting tired. They're down by a little. That one's no good. Okay, hold on. I want to promote the channel. Okay. But Wizards dribbling it up. They're gonna see if they can make a shot here. But that first game we've had tonight was pretty good. But this game has been okay. So far, actually, it's been a lot like the other game. I'd say it was a lot like the other game. We're gonna have to see. I think Lakers starting to pull away. Ooh. That's gonna be a mess. Lakers up for the second free throw. Can turn this to even more of a lead. 12 points they can get up by. You know, I mean, maybe Wizards can do it. The Kings and pull it back, but actually finish off and not take some bad shot decisions. You know, Lakers have really put it together in the second half. They did struggle a little in the first at points, but in the second they really proved themselves. Dribbles it up, oh, wide open. That was nice. That's going to be the end of the third. Coming into the fourth quarter here. We did start the stream a little late. I could have played more games if we started it earlier. But we did start the stream late, so not that many games to be played. Well, good watch time so far. I think we got well over an hour, which is what we needed. Wizards get the ball stolen from them. They're just gonna... Gets fouled, gets the and one. That's gotta hurt. That's gonna hurt. Wizards are trying their best, but They're really struggling. But makes that. That was nice. We're gonna try and maybe stream tomorrow. We'll have to see. I probably will, but if I can't for some reason, we're gonna have to finish the rest of the bracket on Friday. Which we probably can, and then we're gonna start the other bracket this weekend too. And see how far we can get. That was pretty good. That one's a make by the miss I meant by the Wizards, but they can make this next one. They really needed to make both, but they're putting the Lakers players in foul trouble. You know, they've got LeBron having 4, and they've been making him draw fouls all game. So that could really be something that they could use to their advantage. If they get rid of the Lakers star players, that's the really only chance I see them of coming back, because they're really struggling. They're taking bad shots like that. That was a bad shot. You should have passed it out. That's going to be mid-range and a dunk. Yeah, this is a good game so far. Oh, that was nice there by the Wizards. Proving themselves that with that nice mid-range. If they were taking more shots like that, that could really help them. But I think it just comes down to the Lakers being the much better team. You know, Wizards missing the 2 best players. If they had the 2 best players, this would really be a much closer game. They really have a weak team out here today, but they're trying their best. Oh. That was a miss there. Wizards trying to play better, but they've been kind of struggling here. Taking too many mid-range shots. He should have went in the post there. He had a size advantage, but he just didn't use it. That was another make by the Lakers. Lakers icing this game out. They're pretty much ending it here. Timeout by the Wizards. 3 minutes left. Good game in the second half for the Lakers. These have both been good games. I don't know why it says 2K16. I don't know why it says that, and it's not, but whatever. And Wizards looking to dribble that up. 13-point lead for the Lakers. Wizards need some threes, really. And they need to get LeBron out of the game. You need to have him foul out. That was all blocked. Takes a terrible shot because they really had to in there much of their options. At least they got a shot off. This has been a bit of a bad game for these Wizards in the second half. Lakers really fixed their problems in the first half that they were having, even though they did have the lead at the end by 5, which is pretty decent. They really had some issues, but in the second half they put those issues to rest. But I think Spurs and Lakers, which will most likely happen, is going to be a good matchup. I really think the Spurs could do well in that game, but I think the Lakers will still have it. They're overall just a better team, but Lakers are pretty good. They've been playing pretty good. You know, Well, I think the Spurs could be a good matchup for the Lakers. I don't know if they'll win, but they could really give the Lakers some problems. Jazz got the thing. They're gonna either play the Heat or Grizzlies, which are gonna be played tomorrow. So it's gonna be an important game for the Jazz and the Heat and the Grizzlies too. Takes that open three, and that's good. Good way. That was a big mess up there by the Lakers defense. I mean, they're not really playing too hard anymore. They got the big lead. And that's a dunk. Yeah, they're really out rebounding the Wizards too. Wizards, good game by them, I guess. They tried their best, but stuff like that, look what happened there. They really need to make 3 after 3 after 3. They're not going to come back, I think. That was, good game, though, by both teams. Brian trying to get open. Yeah. Lakers defense has found an answer. They really have. They really found an answer for these Wizards in the second half. The Wizards defense isn't that good, so they really were able to dominate them here. Ooh. Oh. Nice shot, though. Yeah, this was a good game. I'd say it was okay. It was good in the first half. Lakers really proved themselves in the second half. We're going to have to see if they can beat the Spurs next round, which I don't know when that game will happen. Ooh. A nice mid-range, no good though. Lakers, they're just going to dribble it out here. Good win for the Lakers here. That's going to be promoted due to all the discords I could. That's epic. After this game, we're going to end the stream probably. And that's going to be the win for the Lakers. 4 seed topples the 13 seed there. Good game. And Reddit's too. That's very epic. Big win by the Lakers. I'm going to show you some highlights before we end out the stream. This was pretty intense. Are you guys hyped for me to drink some more water? Yeah, big win by the Lakers. I'll show you some stats. Not the craziest game ever, but pretty epic. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. This was some pretty intense games. And